Anyone there? Anyone here? Let's make sure. Okay, well, let's see. There we go. Microphone, Yeti, working. Built-in output. All right, we're good. We should be good to go. Let's see. 7 watching. If anybody's there, please let me know. And otherwise, I'm just going to be here talking to myself. But here we are. All right, guys. Exciting, exciting stuff. Yesterday, I posted a video that talked about the GT3. It was launched. Porsche announced the GT3 yesterday, and the Porsche world went nuts. I went nuts. I posted a video which took us through the GT3. Well, somebody posted in the comments that even though we can't configure it on the US website, Porsche.com, we can on Porsche.de. So here we are on the German website. And we, right now, are going to configure. We are going to configure the GT3. Oh, how exciting. So where are we? Let's go down, let's go down, let's go down. Here it is. The GT3. Starting at 167,000 euros, which in my head is around $200,000. That's a hefty price tag, but I hope you agree that it's worth the money if you had that money to spend on a car, because wow, gorgeous looking car. All right, and it looks like, yep, we're coming through. So let's just do a quick chat. Hello, everyone. Feel free to chime in as we go. Done. All right, let's get going. So and this is going to test my German, of course, which was pretty good when I was 14 years old. Now that I'm 42, I'm not so sure it's going to be that useful, to be honest, but we'll see how we go. ZZZ says, hi, hey, how you doing? So we've got white, we've got Schwarz, which is black, we've got Indisrot, well, rot is red, of course. Hey, Nick, how are you? And then we've got racing yellow. I don't want my car to look like a taxi. Do we know when it'll be on the market yet? That's a great question. They've just started putting out the allocations to the dealers, from what I understand, which means it's probably going to be towards the end of this year that they're available, I think. Don't quote me. Maybe even sooner, but we'll see. Hey, Noah. So what do we got here? We have, Carrera white metallic. I bet you that looks pretty nice. And then, of course, we've got the metallic black. We've got the new, I don't think this is the agate gray. Hey, Ben Rogers, how are you doing? Why would I want to do it in Great Britain and do it in English when I could give myself the challenge of trying to translate German on the fly? Oh, my goodness. Oh, Porsche's here to say hello. No, get lost. We don't want to talk to you. So this is the new gray. It's not agate gray, but I think it's the volcanic ash. This was the color that the Macan was in the other day that I had to drive. It actually looks really good in person. And then, of course, we've got the Dolomite silver. We've got the GT silver as well. And then we've got the gentian. I think this is the gentian blue. Hey, Lars, good morning. How are you? 200K, including German sales tax, is a bargain. That's what I said. Hey, Mark, good to see you. Roy, black with gold rims. Well, let's have a quick dig at that. That's a good suggestion. Black does look really good. We all know it's very difficult to keep cream. Oh, great. Kai, you will help with the translation. Greetings from Germany. Danke. Dankeschön. Let's go for the fun colors, though. So this is shark blue. Shark blue, which just looks so good. I'm not sure if I'm going to configure it in this color because that's what was launched yesterday. Maybe we should go for something a little more fancy, like the lava orange or the python green. Oh, that looks really good. But the benefit of going with the shark blue is there are a couple of options in here which are shark blue only. So you can get the shark blue line around the edge of the rims. You can also get that in red, but it's either red or blue. But then there's also a special version of the headlights which has a blue line around the lens, and you can't get that in any other color. So maybe I'll stick with the blue for now, but I do like the idea of gold with black rims. So let's take a look at the rims. We've got just sort of like the basic silver, which is what we can see here. What would be the best view for rims? All right, let's go to this view. And yes, you're right, Nick. This did replace Miami Blue, or at least Miami Blue was retired this year, and this has now been introduced. So yeah, I mean, maybe it's been replaced. Maybe it's just they just decided to introduce new blue. But yeah, you catch my drift. It almost looks like what was the other blue that I was thinking about for my wrap? Not Miami Blue. Oslo blue. This doesn't look so much like Oslo blue. There is another blue from the past couple of years, which this looks very similar to, and I can't remember. So let's take a look. Radar lackiert in schwarz. Okay, Kai, help me out. Does that mean wheels painted in black? That looks pretty nice. Roy, you need the dining table on the back because where are you going to put your sandwiches when you stop for a break? All right, let's take a look. Metallic black. And then let's go down to those. Where's the gold? Gold. That's red, dark silver. This might be it. Yes. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's it. Done. Who said yes? Who suggested this? Roy Siegel, you deserve a Starbucks or a high five or something. Wow, that looks really good. Now, we could go for dark silver. Nah. I think, is this... So this is the option with the blue rim around, the blue rim you see here. Which I think if I expand it, yeah, we can see, oh yeah, that's right, Mexico blue. You're right, it looks very similar to Mexico blue. This has the blue lip around the edge of the rim. I like it. Ship it, all right, I will. Yeah, that looks good, Now, you can also get this in red. Let's see if I can find the red option. Here we go. Painted on the edge with that red. Ooh, see that? I think that looks pretty sharp as well. Goes with the black, goes with the red calipers. It's going to go with the red light bar across the back. And of course, I'm going to have deviated red inside. But no, I think Roy was right. I think I'm going to go for the gold wheels. I mean, if I'm spending this much money on a car, I want it to look relatively unique. And so here it is. Woo! Yes, please. Okay. So we got metallic black. Oh, actually, you know what? Just before we go on, I'm sorry to keep doing this. What about the volcanic? No, we're going to go black. Okay. Now, Kai, if you're still there, this is where I'm going to need a lot of help. Inner farben and material. Okay, so fabric and material. So we've got the mix of Sport Tech and the leather, I guess. You could get the blue accents if you so wished. And this is where you're going to see the blue deviated stitching around the wheel, as well as on the back of the chair. It's pretty fantastic. But I like the red deviated. I've always liked the red deviated stitching. So I'm going to go for that, I think. around the edge of the seats there, the GT3. It's going to be in the center console there, which is the Alcantara, unfortunately. I imagine there's going to, oh, there you can see the deviated stitching along the dash. Yeah, I think that looks really sharp. Okay. So red deviated stitching with a little bit of leather. 4-way seats or 18-way seats, but essentially they're the same style. You know, the shape of the seat is about the same. Or you can go for the bucket seats. Now, bucket seats don't do well for guys my width. It's fine for tall guys, but with my hips and my voluptuous bum, no, I'm going to go for the regular seats because they are super lush and comfortable. I think that's going to look just great. Kai, if you're still there, interior packet Zia Nacht in Abweichende Farbe. Is that deviated stitching throughout? If it is, I'm just going to say yes. And silver? No, cancel that for now. All right, cancel that for now. Individualization. So Club Sport package. What on earth is that? You get black leather. You get don't know. You got some stuff. A roll cage, maybe. A roll bar. Maybe that's what that is. Okay. Should we do that? Why not? Let's push the boat out. What has this done to my interior? Well, it was free. Who knows? All right. Exterior. Let's have a quick look at this. Carbon. Yes. Carbon roof. Yes, let's do that. You know I like a bit of carbon fiber. Oh, thank you, Ben. Roll cage with Club Sport. Okay, very good. There you go. Look, the roll cage is in the back now. And I've now got the, I'm going to need to lose weight, basically, to get into this car now. That's fine. I'll do that. Let's get the carbon fiber roof. And that is going to look subtle with the black color. Ben, why aren't you at work? You should be working right now, right? Stop making me laugh. All right. Let's see. What else have we got? Oh, we can have the wing mirror in the exterior color. Well, I've got a feeling that it's going to look black on black anyway, because the bottom of the mirrors are black. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to be gained there. It's going to look matte black on top of the black. So I think that is fine. Let me just close out of this. And close out of this. All right. Puddle lights. No. Patrick, I'm sorry. If you're watching, there will be absolutely no puddle lights in my GT3. We don't need to do that at all. GT3 emblems on the door. Why not? In black or in silver or red. You know what? Let's have them in red. And let's get rid of Outlook doing an update. Yeah, let's get those in red. So hopefully it should show us here on the configurator that I'm going to have GT3 in red on the doors there, which will go with the nice red calipers. Anything else? Anything else? What we got here? Is this a stripe? Oh, you know I like a good stripe. Let's see what that looks like over my $5,000 carbon fiber roof. Now, unfortunately, the configurator is not showing that. So no picture, no money. Oh, Porsche on the door. That looks pretty good as well. I think I like just the little GT3 down there on the side of the door. That'll do well. Okay, that's enough of the exterior. Porsche GB has the configurator for the new GT3 in English. Although that's way less fun for us all, I'm doing pretty well with German. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, you know, it's just entertainment value, right? Okay, so we've done the stitching, individualization. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, let's start talking about the engine and the, you know, the transmission. I am going to go for PDK. So we're going to go for PDK. You can get the 6-speed. You can get 6-speed manual. I'm going to go for the PDK. I'm also going to go for the chrono on the dashboard. I like that very much. I imagine that this is the extended range fuel tank, 90 liters, I guess, in Euro speak. Let's do that. Do I want to go for the yellow brakes? Well, okay, they're better brakes. They're ceramic composite brakes, but they're also yellow, and I'm a shallow person, so I just think about what it looks like. I think I'm going to keep them in red. I think that looks really good. So no, I'm not going to go for that. But you can also get the brakes in black if you want to go for the carbon fiber. Yeah, I know, Bogdan. PDK on a GT3, I'm lazy. I'm just lazy. But the PDK, I just love the feel of the PDK. And why a GT3 if I'm going to go with the PDK? Well, because it's naturally aspirated, because it's fast as hell, and it's probably the closest thing you'll get performance-wise in the Porsche range in a naturally aspirated engine. So I think that's why PDK and why GT3. And also just because I'm lazy. You know, having to change gear 4 or 5 times, even 6 times. Whew, nope, not interested in that. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, you can get the PCBs in black. I'm going to stick with red. I'm definitely going to get the, I think this is the axle lift system. It's about the same price in US. Maybe actually it's a little cheaper in US dollars. But this is going to help me get in and out of my, in and out of my driveway without scratching. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Get yourself PDK, better track times. Because I go on the track all the time. I've never been on the track. Never been on the track. Okay, now let's talk about headlights. So the LEDs, the PDLS, yes, I want that. This is the shark skin blue option, which you're not going to see on the configurator there, but I think you will see here in the option. Look at that. You can get the shark blue lip around the inside of the lens, which will go with the bodywork, which is definitely making me reconsider my color choice. But I just think that looks so, oh, you can see it now in the configurator. No, that doesn't look good. If I was getting blue or a white car, I'd maybe do that. But I do like PDLS in black, and especially because I've got a black exterior, I think that will just, you know, Darth Vader me out. Exclusive design rear lights. Oh yeah. So the red light bar is black. And you get, oh yeah, that looks mean. Let's take a look at that. Let's get that. Beth, I know I do have to get on the track, but here's the thing. I was invited to a track day with my friends. In fact, Ben Rogers, who's on here a couple of years ago when I had my 997, didn't realize you had to wear a helmet when you track. So I bought myself a helmet, and it's not what you think. The helmet did fit my massive head. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my massive head and the helmet inside the 997. Couldn't do it without putting the seat like all the way back. And even then, I was sort of sitting there like this with the helmets on my head. So no, I haven't dared to try and track since. It's embarrassing, really, when you think about it. Now, I can probably fit in the 991, but that put me off for a while. But I do need to track that. You know, Ben and my other friend Ben and everybody tells me it's just like absolutely amazing. So I should check that out. Excuses. You can't fit in the car, but I should still track. I mean, I could track with my head out the window like a dog. Do we want the privacy glass? No. I want to hear every single thing coming out of the engine. Parking assist, yes, because I'm now in my 40s and I'm a grandpa. You're right. Let's get the home link system as well, because you know, I like opening and closing my garage. I'm not sure what this one is. If there are any Germans still on here, Kai, if you're on here, what is Verkehrskennung? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's lane change assist, but I would expect that to be more expensive. Anyway, never mind. All right, what else is in the interior? Light design package, yes, please. Where is the, oh, here we go. I think this is fire extinguisher. Yes, it is. See, my German's not that bad. Oh, I'd have to lose the club sport package if I get the fire. Well, I don't need the fire extinguisher. If it catches on fire, I'm just going to burn. What do we got here? Fahrzeugschlüssel. Well, I'm pretty sure that Schlüssel is key. So I'm imagining this is the key painted in whatever color you want. It is, guys. Is it just fun watching me fart around with my really old broken German? If my godson Martin is watching, he's probably shaking his head in embarrassment. All right, here we go. Yes, so I'm going to get this. What color do I want my key painted? I think probably red to go with my calipers and some of the other deviated stitching that I have. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's go for red. Oh, thank you, Ben. I already got the fire extinguisher with the Club Sport. Thank you. You should be doing this, Ben. you know a lot more than I do. Anyway, all right, very good. I can get something in red, green, gray. Oh, seatbelts. Yes, please. Let's get the seatbelts in red. That's going to look super awesome. There it is. Yeah, oh, that looks so good. Yes, please. What else do we want? Is that Rauker packet? Is that a cup holder? Or a fancy Porsche cup? No, I don't want that. I really don't like actually how the 992 has the cup holder in the middle. It just looks really cheap and tacky. Even though we Porsche owners have been complaining about the cup holders for the longest time. That's embarrassing. All right, there we go. That's enough for now. Okay, now so here we go. Interior race tech, leather, race tech, or carbon. You know that I'm going to want carbon everything. So let's get the carbon floor mats. Let's get them in black, or is that black stitching? Well, it's carbon. Interior packet carbon, yes. I want carbon everywhere if I can. Oh, smoking package. Yeah, no, we don't need that. Aluminum, no, don't need that. Carbon, got it. Audio and communication. Wow, so you got to pay. I suppose you do pay for the Bose on the other models, but you also get the, what's the other? The Burmeister. You can get the Burmeister as well for the other cars, but hell, let's get the Bose surround. So far we're at 195,000 euro, which my dodgy math tells me is about 230 US. Alexa, how much is 195,000 euros in dollars?
195,000 euros is $234,623 US dollars and 16 cents.
Thank you. She's the best. She is the best. And she's listening to me. So we're at about 235 US right now. All right, Porsche Vehicle Tracking System Plus. I think this means you get a GPS chip in your car, and if it's stolen, you drive a slower car to chase the faster car, and you never see a GT3 again. I'm going to get it anyway, though, just to make myself, feel good about life. Floor mats? I don't know. Tracking? I don't know what that is. No, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so further stitching and so on. Beautiful. Winter tires as well. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. I mean, it's only an extra 10,000 euros each. No. Let's take that off. Bye. Okay. Interior all-weather floor mats. Yes. Porsche is so cheeky. Look at that. They're charging you 77 euro, which is about 100 bucks for each floor mat. Just throw them in for free, for God's sake. Okay. Transport. Yes, I'd like the GT3 indoor car cover. I only need one of them. Thank you very much. I don't think there's anything else in here that I want. Indoor car cover, flat, blah, blah, blah. Kids, no. My kids are not going to go anywhere near the GT3. Oh, yeah, let's get the Charger Mat Pro. That's pretty cool. Well, I've got one already, I guess. Oh, we're really down. We're really down to the little add-ons now, aren't we? We're at the checkout and we're buying candy bars, basically. So that's it. Do I want the blue watch to go with the car for 9,000 euros? No, I do not. I'm going to continue looking at the time on my clock, on my phone. But there it is, guys. That is my GT3. That is my GT3. I didn't think I was going to choose black, to be perfectly honest with you. I thought I was going to go for a different color, but look at that. Those gold wheels really do look good with the with the black exterior. The clear lights at the back look really epic. I do love that you get that very aggressive looking diffuser on the back with as standard. You know, that's something that I would typically look for from the aftermarket, certainly for 991. That looks really good. Lars, order it now. Well, Ruthie's not around. Maybe I could. The red calipers with the, well, actually, there's no more red there, is there? The red calipers sort of sitting on their own, but then that ties in nicely with the interior. The gold wheels look really nice. The carbon fiber roof. Oh, and then the interior. Now, I'm a bit sad, and maybe I missed this, that I can't get a red accent around the tack and around the sports chrono clock. They have that option already for the other 992s in the range, but I didn't see that. At least my broken German didn't translate that very well. It also looks, if you can see on the seats here, it looks like the red is also sort of stitched into the Alcantara seats. Now, I think these are the sports seats. They are the bucket seats. So we've got the carbon fiber there, red GT3 on the top. But I really like how that red stitching comes out on the center of the seats and the seat backs. Wow. And the roll cage is great. I mean, you know, there aren't seats in there anyway, so why not? The red seat belts look really good there as well. Oh, I just love it. That is so good looking. Wow. All right, you guys. Now I'm really going to have to get to work today. Late start this morning, late finish tonight, but you know, that's life. Thank you very much for joining me on this live adventure. Ben, Lars, good to see you as ever. Hopefully see you out on the road this Sunday if you're going to join us. GT3s. Awesome. All right, guys. Thanks so much. See you next time.